now he wants to push that same narrative. And we're going right now into game 1 as we speak.
Yeah, honestly, I'm very happy that Wadi is here at this event and even in the top 8, because at first, I thought they were actually going to leave after the Goodwill event that transpired, but Senpai and Wadi were actually able to extend their stay in California for 1 more week, allowing Wadi to be able to actually play here at this event and do really well, and also giving us the Vicky Kitty and Senpai combo on commentary. So
that was amazing.
Hell yeah.
Wadi definitely wants that that honeymoon presidential suite right here.
Oh, yeah.
20 Gs, that would definitely help him too. Even game so far in game 1, he's using those platforms to his advantage. Every time that Layla approaches, he has either a gyro, a laser, or a forward smash. Side B, clanking a little bit, keeping him stuck in midair and down here. Wadi coming out swinging right now.
Yeah, and let me tell you right now, dude, when it comes to the edge guards, Wadi has those on deck. Every single time against the Space Animals, he knows how to keep on intercepting their recovery, and because it can be a little bit difficult for the Space Animals, right? Dealing with the lasers, dealing with the gyro, where even if it collides with the opponent, the moment it disappears, another one comes right back out there. Larry now trying to see if he can capitalize on these ledge traps, but Wadi's sneaking on in.
He's holding this 120 really well, and the backwards hit of that Nair. I think one more up air, soft hit, or hard hit, is a kill?
That was so sick.
Oh!
I thought that was your wolf impression.
I was. Maybe it was, because right now, Larry, you're at last stock. We're a minute and a half into the game.
That was so crazy, just pulling him down and dragging with the multi-hits, of course. And there it is, Larry able to get that up smash right there to get that stock, but he still has a little bit more work ahead of him. Still here in the first game on Battlefield. And it looks like he was trying to convert into a fair, but maybe an accidental full jump, as he wasn't able to get that pressure that he wanted to get on Wadi.
I think right now Larry is remembering how important it is to parry Rob's hits. That Nair, because of that slight delay, one of the hardest hits, in my opinion, to parry. But if he gets those simple reads, the fact that Rob has to come down into his face, apart from using a projectile, he's going to be able to get those grabs, get those easy up tilts, get those back here, those combo stars, which is really what he needs right now. But it's looking like this game is actually escaping him. It's pretty much like sand falling through his fingers.
And, you know, actually, I'm wondering, this is if I'm not mistaken, a run back between these two players?
It might be. I believe it is.
Yeah, we did see before Space Animal that had a bit of a tough time against Wadi before.
Oh, I think, yeah, that Wadi got he beat him, got the upset.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Okay, I like that right there. Wadi probably expecting a forward air upon landing. Those empty jumps are so good. That was smart. A lot of players tend to miss the tech in that particular situation, but you saw Wadi just rolled all the way away. Up tilt, okay.
Great mash. She actually got out of that super quick.
Usually you see players try to catch the jump with the up tilt first and convert afterwards, but Wadi probably thought he was able to get the up right there. But a trade that he's willing to take, especially after having 2 stocks.
Wadi will take that trade every single day. Even as strong or soft as Wolf's Nair is, as long as it lasts, if you trade a back air at 100, even if you die, why not go for it at a 2-stock lead? Showing you exactly how to play a 1-stock lead in that situation, and now Wadi takes the lead. Larry said he's going to go back, at least from that's what his lips told me. And it looks like, in my opinion, I believe he would go to Falco in this case. He went to Falco last time, but he did lose that set. Maybe Fox. Maybe he's going to mix it up. Ooh, damn!
Yeah, and just to clarify, Wadi did beat Larry Lurr 3-1 in the winner's semifinal of his pool.
He did.
So that was actually the first match of the day, which is why I was like having a tough time remembering. But here it is now, this time going with the Fox. We did see the Falco, we saw the Wolf as well, but now Fox McCloud is in the building.
I do think that Larry's Fox is the right call here. He's tried Wolf and Falco all day.
Yeah.
He's gotten this far, but against Wadi, it seems to be his demon here. Maybe against an OS like Rob, he really needs to bring it back to its roots. Play the Fox, man. Play the character that gives you those confirms into up smash that can get you those early kills.
Wow, and I'm so surprised right there. Larry probably didn't notice that he had the gyro in hand, because every time he usually gets a dash attack on his opponent and there's a platform above, he chains that into multiple up airs. That gives him so much free damage, but missing the tech chase is there.
Right. Both these characters have excellent dash attacks, but Fox really is safe. You can go sort of through it. Or you can mix it up like that, sort of make it seem like you're going to do a dash attack and just do a grab instead. And Fox's jab, great option too.
Yep, right now you see Larry Lurr is just trying to count on his zone breaker dash attack, which can open up a world of hurt on Wadi. Okay, with Wadi right there, just missing the timing on the normal get-up approach from the edge. Good stall on the recovery. Yep. If he uses another one, he's going to drop down.
Wadi, of course, from the MDVA region, has a very impressive record over ZD's Fox, if I recall correctly.
Exactly. Looking at the fact that Wadi has experience against Wolf and also against Fox in his region, right? It can make things a little hairy for Larry. He can't play like a textbook Fox. He has to play outside of the box. Not trying to rhyme here.
Hairy for Larry. I'm sorry. I couldn't help. I dig it. I dig it, D.
Thanks, man.
They're not giving each other any stocks right here. They're being very conservative.
Oh, and there you have it, coming in from that low angle though, and that big hitbox that are down there is allowing Wadi to take that stock. But Larry pulling the trigger, yeah, so quick with it.
I love that. I love the fact that that's when it seems like when both players are high percent, even when one gets the first kill, it still seems even to me because a player like Larry is going to find that kill in mere seconds, or in this case, like 2 seconds, as we saw. Very, very impressive by him. But he's still down in this set. He needs to make more things happen. He's going to lead a lot earlier.
Yeah, and it seems like Larry, every time he sees there's pressure exerted on him from Wadi, he kind of pushes Wadi away with the immediate neutral air out of shield. Recovering that high and from a distance, actually translated him sneaking in an up tilt, which has pretty good frame data.
4 reads in a row, 5th, 6 hits. So many tilts from Larry. I think he's found what seems to work against Wadi.
Yeah, things are working out well for him, but with these approaches, at first he was actually staying a bit more stationary and reactionary, but now that he wanted to commit, it led to Wadi getting those space neutral airs.
And an up smash will kill Rob right here. The question is, how do you find it? Is it going to be raw? We're going to do soft in there?
Yep, he
could be a drill?
Yeah, exactly. He could get the drill, which can mix up Wadi, right? Getting those multiple hits on Wadi's shield. It might... Oh, wait.
Ooh,
that can actually... Yeah, and that can actually hit on the platform, yes.
Yeah. He barely missed it, but getting hit by the laser, that will kill. Wadi still fighting back. Does not matter what animal you choose, you will get lasered, you'll get up tilted, and you will get forward smashed. Wadi now hoping to show that it doesn't matter. He wants this. He wants to stay in the bracket. He wants to move into this top 4.
Okay. Really good stuff right here. Wadi just like, again, maintaining the control with the stock, even if he was knocked off stage. Now Larry Lur's going to just keep trying to get this free damage. Using his grabs, of course. A lot of times people just say hold shield against Fox, but re-grabbing the edge right there, giving that free opportunity to get the punish. Smart stuff by Larry Lur, and amazing awareness too.
This matters a lot right here. What combo can you get off a 0% Rob? You've labbed this so many times, Larry. You get it right here with stakes these high, though.
Very important stock. Oh! Right now, in this part of the match, Larry Lur does not want to give it up to Wadi here because then it's going to be a 2-0 situation. And again, right, the counter picks, they matter a lot.
That's tough in losers. Hold on, what are these? Wow. What are these combos? Larry moving right now. Parry side tilt. Are we waiting? Back here, barely missing. Percents are basically even.
Uh-oh. No. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, risky roll-in right there, but Wadi didn't see it coming. Jumping over that center platform allowed Wadi to get that up there.
My... Down throw? Okay, forward throw.
You saw how Wadi kept his shield up even after the drill. Shows all the experience he has in his
matchup. Oh my goodness.
Wait a second.
Larry!
Wow.
Super hard read up air, barely missing. Wadi recovers to the ledge, snaps on air dodge.
Oh, and okay, Larry Lur did not chase that roll towards the edge. Probably didn't expect it.
Ooh, they're whiffing.
Okay, there's the gyro. He has to get off of that platform. Very smart by Larry.
Oh, we're playing wiffle ball. Oh, spinning arms.
Very smart stuff. If you noticed, he set up that situation where if Larry Lur were to tech away or in place, or even just like miss the tech as you saw there, he's going to be able to get that side B confirmation. Larry Lur, all he had to do was just like tech roll in, but probably in that particular situation might have been holding back and accidentally just tech in that situation, or maybe he didn't think that Wadi was going to be looking for that since he did tech roll in before. In any event, there we have it right there. Larry Lur 2-0, Wadi 2-0 over Larry Lur. Man.
Wadi has been Larry's demon all weekend.
Yes.
This might be, will this be, I'm sorry, this gonna be a 6-0? Am I?
No, because before it was a 3-1 in pools.
Okay.
I got your back.
6-1. Might be a 6-1.
Dang.
Still a hard look.
Come on, man. H-Box Domus.
Still a hard look. I believe in Larry. But I also think Wadi's playing the best I've ever seen him play in his life. So this is going to be crazy.
Okay, and this is what I was talking about before in the prior game, just being able to get those chains right off of that platform. Nice waits for the roll. And I like how Wadi just delays it, right? A lot of times players, when they're under pressure, they pick their option from knockdown too quick. But to delay and then use your option at the last second can mix up even the best of your opponents.
And I like the fact that he's using soft nair into a jab. Even if you shield a little bit of it, your shield's going to whittle down, and eventually you'll be caught in a tornado, which is Fox's jab. Easy percent, a nice switch up to neutral. And if you side B, without looking too much, you might get stuck right there. Larry taking the lead this first stock, all he needs is one more back air or up air. Basically an aerial of his choice that'll do the work.
Yeah, one thing that Larry has been having a tough time with is even just like catching the landings. Wow. Amazing stuff right there. Again, dude. So I just wanted to touch on the landings, right?
Yeah.
Wadi, every time he gets sent into the air by Larry Lur, he uses the down air. He uses the back air just to stall in the air to make it very difficult for Larry to chase with the double jump up air high in the sky. Okay.
He went for that backer one. It's worked so many times now for Wadi, but it looks like Larry at this point, being down 2-0 in losers, he finally adapted to it.
Yes.
But Wadi with Rob, so many options to kill, whether it's the backer, whether it's a down smash, a late nair at a high percent. He has a lot of ways to bring you to your demise. And not to mention the fact that gravity does have to work against Fox.
Yo, can we talk about these mix-ups? So using the back throw, a throw that a lot of people tend to say is useless with Fox, but you can use it to set up for tech chases on a platform like you saw Larry do there.
I think when they're scrapping, when they're fist fighting, I think Larry wins that. So I think Wadi needs to be aware of that because one bad fist fight could lead into a Fox combo, up air, or an up smash read off the shield, reminiscent of the up tilts we saw Salem land not too long ago. And right now, Larry finding his first lead of the set. Pure stock lead with stock right here, with Fox rather.
Okay, and tried to stall his landing there, but you saw Wadi just keeping on the pressure. Okay, this is what he needs. This is why Foxes love this stage. Again, being able to knock your opponent on that platform and get those confirmations. I love that pickup too. Just dashing up with a reverse up tilt, trying to mess up the DI2 from Wadi.
All right, the falling nair to sort of cover that late inside B hitbox, not leading too much though. And right now, Wadi at 98. This is Fox's favorite territory. He says, hey, don't get naired right here. Even on Battlefield, I got something really special. Oh, God, I lost my breath. If you hit that, my goodness.
Yeah, we all thought he was going to be able to confirm it right there. Okay, I like that, but it went in with the two-piece and got snuck in the grab. Wadi probably expected the rapid jabs after.
Throwing a biscuit too. Here we go. Nair, okay, barely shielding. And Wadi's noticing that down throw is not getting him any kills right here. So he's going for the forward air. Will he be confident in getting the edge guard? Larry barely recovering with that NTSC up B. Right to the ledge and a forward smash doing the work. Finally answering back going into a game 4.
Yeah, so much lag right there with that ledge attack. And I love how Larry, instead of trying to go off stage and force a situation where he could probably go for maybe a shine spike or even like the drag down fair, he decided to stay on stage, force the ledge trap situation. And you noticed right there with all the pressure that was mounted on Wadi, being a stock down on Larry Lurr, decided to go for an unconventional option that somebody would utilize when they're on their last stock with high percent, something as punishable as a ledge attack. Larry Lurr responded appropriately with that forward smash, finally giving him 1 on the scoreboard. And now I want to see what stage will Wadi use to potentially close out this set.
I could believe in a reverse 3-0, but I think the factor here actually is Larry has to remember he does have a reflector.
Okay.
He does have that, and that might be the small thing. Even if it doesn't get him that much percent, it'll at least get into Wadi's head. So like, okay, maybe I shouldn't use that many projectiles, but then not using projectiles gives him that many more openings to get in. It's mental gameplay here.
And here's another thing to note. You did mention how Larry Lurr was doing a really good job in the boxing game versus Wadi. So he's probably trying to keep it up close and personal to discourage the usage of the platform.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt at all. And on Pokemon Stadium.
Projectiles, sorry.
Right.
My brain said projectiles, my mouth said platforms.
And right there, I like that. Even though the gyro was on the ground, he used Shine, and it got gyro completely out of the way. It opened up a lot more space for him, and I think he's realizing that. Hopefully not too late.
Oh, wow, and caught the jump right there, but Larry just going straight for the edge here. Rapid jabs come out so fast, forcing Wadi to have to DI out.
Rising forward to recover, I like that too. Okay, careful right here, down air. No, Wadi actually just didn't answer to that.
And that was good. Larry just waiting till the landing of the neutral air to be able to sneak back on stage. Still within range for a parry up top with that gyro intercepting the side B.
Like I said, just having that on the ground too, it makes the options that Fox has go in basically in half. It's a lot less nice for him.
Okay, Larry being very tricky here, and you see getting these jabs on the platform make it very difficult for Wadi to escape. And now Fox has the necessary amount of percent inflicted on Rob to be able to get rid of this
Wow, even with the gyro in front of his face, he said, screw it, I'm just gonna wing it. And got the kill off Wadi, taking the lead once again on game 4.
And we just saw the shine being used, which means I think we might have a jump left. Okay, but
cover both sides.
Yeah,
I like that.
Very smart.
Wadi now evening it back up, but Larry's actually being a little more aggressive here. I think Wadi is kind of going back into his shell. Probably a good idea for the fact that Larry did take that game 3, now getting a little more confident here. But Wadi, all he has to do is kind of stick to his same guns the first 2 games, just to understand what he's so good at here, and that's finding incredible reads on Fox's movement, or any space down for that matter.
Yeah, I like the spacing right there by Wadi. Was out of range for that parry up tilt right there by Larry Lurr. Okay, Larry, you could tell he's hungry right now. He wants to just commit to some approaches to, again, discourage the usage of the projectiles like we mentioned before. Very safe landing right there by Wadi. And you put the gyro out there.
Still blocks the lasers too. It does so much for Rob.
So sick. Makes it very difficult right there for Larry to approach. As you notice, Larry right now is trying to approach from the ground level, using a lot of these nairs, the dash attacks as well.
He's staying very
Oh, this is a
short.
tough spot because you saw how the gyro was right behind, and that's what made Wadi want to get aggressive with it.
And right now, it really is the matter of who's going to have the actual, sort of the gamble.
Yep.
Who's going to go into each other's shield. Recovery attempt, barely avoiding that gyro. That would have been instant death for Larry. Avoiding the spinny arms once again, too. That's 2 times he's cheated death. And, okay, that time he won't do it. Wadi now 1 stock away from entering loser's semis.
So smart right there. He knows that Foxes love full jump approaches, and instead of having to deal with the 50-50, puts out the straw hop retreating back air just to close that off. Now here it is, man. Like you said, Larry, final stock here, doesn't quite get any of the punishes on the rolls, and doesn't want to deal with Fox's safe pressure with the neutral air either. Rolling every time.
I don't think... Oh, what an amazing read. That was no setup, just went for it. Happy Gilmore on that. And he had no problem. The thing is, though, if he keeps naring into Wadi's shield, he's going to read it eventually and get that grab. It's less than he needs, but Larry is actually on fire this stock. Hold on. Edge guard, missed spinny arms for Wadi. And now it just seems like it's Larry's game to win. The percent stacking up.
Yes, with that back to the edge there. For Wadi, tough spot. He's trying to jump over, but the gyro, okay, just out of play. And I like that full jump recovery. He didn't really use that at all. Actually, the double jump recovery with the side B, the delay 2, mix-ups again. Wadi punishing that with that gyro makes it a little bit difficult. Instead of going for the side B, gets the up air. That's the end of the set. Wadi moving on.
All right, no matter as much, as much fortune that Larry had, the hard work he put in, all the adaptations he made, it simply just wasn't enough.